So believe it or not, Cardano and ADA actually have a hidden feature that a lot of people don't know about. And this is something that could lead towards a price explosion as we get into a bull market cycle. So I think it's important that everybody is aware. What I'm talking about is the fact that Cardano actually has a halving. It happens every 5 years, but it's actually happening little by little every single epoch. So you really don't feel, you don't understand or know it's happening. But this is important because ADA is getting increasingly more difficult to mint. There is less ADA entering the ecosystem each and every year. And this is an important point. Now, these are some of the numbers that we've seen. I'll get to why this is important for price in a moment here. So year over year inflation for ADA, 125 epochs ago was 5.2%. 50 epochs ago was 4.1%. 25 epochs ago, 3.9%. And now year over year inflation in the current epoch is 3.6%. So you can see it's getting infinitely more difficult to mint that ADA. Now, this is where things get kind of interesting. We talked about, low float situations before. With this increasingly more difficult opportunity to mint ADA, you culminate that with increasing demand. You hit a supply shock situation. You hit a low float situation. And that's where ADA price can explode. There's a big reason why ADA underperforms in bear markets and it overperforms in bull markets. And it really has to do with right now, the network demand is quite low. Okay. If we look at how many daily active users are on Cardano, it's very small right now, only about 30,000 daily active users on Cardano. Now, obviously we need this number to get up, but that is something that's pretty easily fixable. You get into enough areas, you can handle transactions, you can facilitate new businesses, you facilitate, infrastructure for countries, right? There's a lot of things that are in the works right now that will lead to big adoption when it comes to Cardano. I'm sure of it because I see it and I talk about it every single day. Now, here's the thing. You 10x this number. What does that do to the demand of ADA? It increases it a lot. Over time, obviously that demand continues to increase, but it gets harder for more ADA to enter the ecosystem. Culminate that with people not wanting to sell their ADA to put it back into the ecosystem. I mean, ADA price can explode at any time and reach some pretty insane numbers. As always, this is not financial advice, but I want people to understand the gravity of what this does and how this can influence price. Obviously, look at something like BTC. BTC has a halving every 4 years. And look at what that increased demand, again, the increasingly more difficult BTC mining has done to price. It leads to this explosion every 4 years, right? Cardano, ADA has the same opportunity to go through that. It's just on a 5-year scale, all right? In fact, it's not even really on a scale because it just kind of happens over time, right? But I wanted people to really, truly understand that this hidden feature that people really don't know about is actually a bigger deal than I think what some people may even discuss, okay? So I wanted to share that with you guys. So as we get to these points of mass adoption and more people flowing into the crypto space, less ADA to go around is a very big deal for you and your bags. So appreciate you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know if you think this is a huge deal. I do. So I hope you guys have a great one, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.